Hello, welcome. I did Miner 2049er last time, so let's do the follow-up today, Miner 2. Also known as Miner 2049 or 2. I don't know which is the... It just says Miner 2 on this title screen, so that's what I'll call it. Moby Games does not seem to know that this game exists, so I could not find any cover art there or much information anywhere else, but this is a sequel that's kind of just, as far as I know, similar concept to the first one, just a little more polished, has a little more personality maybe. Let's see how it works. One player. I don't know how many levels are in this one. I will assume 10 like the first one maybe? Alright, so I do not have infinite lives this time, so 2 hats there. Hats are lives, I believe. Seems like this one has a little bit of input latency on it, which is unfortunate, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. This definitely feels slightly different to control than the first one. I don't think I can get up there. Oh, I can. Alright, so power-ups this time, at least in this level, are foods. Last time they were apples. All those edible things will have the same effect. I guess apples are foods too. Alright, so from here I don't think there's much I can do. Those little blue and orange pads... Okay, ladders are harder to get onto. Yeah, controls... Maybe they're better in some ways. They're definitely worse in some ways. Okay, I picked up the... whatever that was. Hot dog. Can't reach you from there, so I should eat something before I go into it. What teleporter can I get to? I guess that one up there? So I think the orange one is where I'll end up when I teleport. I believe I... yeah. Press down and the joystick button. Alright, so I need to get the ice cream cone. Yeah, I may have made this probably not unsolvable, but harder to solve. Oops. Oh, no, I can use the burger here. There we go. Get that. Then get... there. Good. Is it just down or is it button down? It's just down. Alright, that went well. So far. Alright, despite my complaints about how the controls feel, I seem to be actually using them better. So I guess they're improved, even if it doesn't feel like they are. Oh boy, this looks dicey. I'm surprised I made that. I definitely can't make that, though. Okay, I think I'm doing this from the wrong angle. So, do I want to... I probably want to go up this way? Oh no! Aw, man! Alright, so it seems like it wants me to either do a scary jump from here, or a scary fall from here. I don't think that's safe, so this is probably my better bet. Okay, that worked. Another scary jump there. That was fine. Cool. Alright. Ooh, I was almost out of time? Or did that tick down faster than I thought? I don't know. So in this level, I believe there is... yeah, here's the cameo from Graham Crackers from the heist. He is a... he's one of the power-ups for some reason. Those are just moving holes. They're, well, only a hazard in that if you fall through them, you better know where you're going down there. I feel like my jump is slightly higher somehow. Maybe I'm imagining that, but it seems that way. Okay, so what do I do here? I think I want to go down here. After getting Graham Crackers' head, go there, jump there, take him out, and then just improvise for the rest. Okay. Sure. Those things move fast. This should be fine as long as I don't mess anything up. How do I get those things up there? I can't make that kind of jump. Have I... I think I went down too early. I think this is unwinnable now. Because there's no going back up, is there? Unless I can do that over on the right somehow? Uh-oh. Okay, I made it. Can I do this? Yes, okay. I'm fine. I guess, what, I want to do this? Sure. I wish I had a better reference for how far my jump is going to carry me, because I'm just eyeballing it all the time, and it's scary. Oh, I've made a mistake. I made another mistake. I guess that's game over. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to skip levels. I think there's a way, if I just press like 2 at the title screen, maybe it'll take me to, this looks awfully familiar. I don't want to enter level 1, I want to enter level 2. Can I skip somehow? Well, I'm pretty sure there's some way to skip levels in this game, but I couldn't figure it out. So I just got here the normal way. I'm just going to have to play carefully, I guess. Alright, bottom layer. This should be straightforward, right? As long as I don't run out of time. That's a weird clock. 190 is not normally a time you would see on a clock. Alright, level 3. This makes extra lives a little more meaningful, at least. I'm not sure when exactly they come. I didn't get one at 5,000. I guess we'll see if I play well enough. That terrain up there looks awfully dodgy. If I walk across it... let's find out what happens, I guess. Gonna have to jump that guy, it looks like. There's no getting around that. Okay, terrain's fine. Alright, so there's a mess of blocks over here. Let's see if I can deal with this first. So going up means I'm going to have to take the slide back down. That's fine. Just do each jump carefully. It seems to me like those things move a little bit slower in this game, but maybe it's my eyes playing tricks on me, because it looks like they're... I'm not sure if they're animated differently or if it's just because they're flashing colors. They just look like they move differently. Alright, so if I do this right... Oh no, I'm going to have to do this several times. That's unfortunate. And yeah, what I did there was fairly pointless because I have to go up this way anyway. Now I can't jump to this, can I? No. So... Oh! Horizontal jumps don't go as high as straight up jumps. Fascinating. I did not know that. Or if I did, I forgot. Was that a mistake? I can't fall from there, but I can do this. Right, vertical jump. And a safer way to do this is not to jump from here, but to do this. Okay. Let's get the hard one of these out of the way, because for everything but the rightmost column, I can avoid having to jump over that guy. But for this one, I'm going to have to do it. Unless I want to try... No, I cannot stay on the left side of him. So I have to make the jump. I've done it a few times already. Shouldn't be bad, right? Yeah. This is more busy work than necessary. 2 columns each would have gotten the point across. I mean, I guess the rightmost one is special. Well, so just have the rightmost and leftmost. Whoa! Once again, this clock shows more digits than it seems to know what to do with. I don't know why that last digit is always 0. I can't... Oh, why did I do that? Oh, man. Oh, and why did I do that? Just making all sorts of problems for myself. Ooh. I think the hitboxes might be a little more generous there. They don't... I feel like I should have died there, and would have if this had been the first game. So maybe that was a change that they made. I'm going to wait here. I might be able to jump left and get where I want to be, but I don't trust it at all. That might also be a situation where only a straight up jump will take me where I need to go. Alright, looks like if I don't do anything stupid at the last second, I should at least get out of this level. Cool. Level 4. Which one is this? Oh boy, I get a hoverboard. How does this thing work? I can fly on that. That's a fuel gauge over on the left. Oh, it's going down even though I'm not using it. So that's just a... Well, what, that's just a second time limit? Or am I imagining that it's going down? No, it's definitely going down. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it would consume fuel just to hover there, but still. Why is that a thing if I have another time limit? Okay, so if I'm on this thing, how does this work? Is this a spacebar? Yeah, spacebar item. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so you go there, just sit there for a moment and stop. Please stop. Okay, spacebar deactivates it. Cool. Alright, so I make my own platforms here. I wonder if it uses more fuel while it's in operation than if it's just sitting there. Okay, I'm going to have to use it for all of this stuff. Let's see, I can just park it here and do all this. Well, I don't trust that. I might as well use it for everything since it's a tool that's... Oh! Oh! Why did I fall? Why did I fall? I pressed space and I fell off of it. I'm going to try again to see if I can figure out how to skip levels. Well, I got here again. I looked around for level skip codes, found one that works in the first game, but the same thing does not work here for some reason. While I was looking for that stuff, I did run across something interesting. Apparently, so I found an interview with... Let's not make the same mistake here. Okay, got it. So if I'm over that, I'm just going to fall. Okay, fine. I came across an interview with Mike Livesay, the programmer of this game, and apparently one of the reasons I couldn't find nearly as much information about this as its predecessor, yeah, okay, so that's just not solid there, weird, is that this is actually a totally unofficial sequel. It was done by Mike at Microfun's request, totally without Bill Hoag's... Oh, and that's still not a... I shouldn't have fallen for that. Right, so for some reason when I walk over where a platform is, it's just not solid. So yeah, this was done by Mike at Microfun's request, but apparently does not... The publisher didn't have Bill Hoag's approval for a sequel. So this one is not really sanctioned by the original designer of the game, which is interesting. Apparently this runs on the same engine, so to speak, as the Heist, which was also done by Mike. Okay, right there should be fine. So in the sense that engines existed in those in those days. Oh, why did I do that? This is probably going to kill me, isn't it? If I jump to the right, I'll probably go right over that. If I fall to the right, well, guess I'm going to have to try. I lived. Good. And actually, there's fine, because I can do that. I don't understand the logic behind this platform, but this should let me get all of those. I am understanding that I don't want to treat it as a solid object in the same column as other solid platforms. So let me just take this nice and slow. Not too slow that I run out of fuel, but slowish. Oh boy, how do I want to handle this? I think I want to handle it by putting it... Well, if I put it there, then I won't be able to... this is not good. That should be safe, yep. Watch out for the mutant. I should be able to do this, and I should even be able to do this. I think those guys actually move a lot faster than in the first game, which is why they're much easier to jump. Alright, so far this is fine. I better do this before I forget about it. If I were to just leave this here, I could probably get to everything I needed to, but I don't want to take that chance. So I'm going to use the... Oh, why is that not... I couldn't tell if that was the edge of the screen or not. It's been over an hour, although a lot of that time was reading stuff on the internet. I don't know how much of this I want to continue doing. If I could skip levels, or use save states, or something... Like, the original experience of this just is not really... It wastes a lot of time, because I have to replay so many levels. I'll replay back to level 4, and get just about through that, and see if I can at least get to the next one, I guess. Well, I found a solution to my problem. So I have a lot of extra lives now. I could not find any kind of level skip code or anything like that. But I read the documentation for this emulator. Right, it doesn't have save states. But what it does have is an interactive debugger. So what I ended up doing... Oh, this right here. Perfect. What I ended up doing was I opened the debugger, found the memory location where the life counter is stored, which is a pain in the ass, but I got it done. And set that to a much higher value, and now I have a whole bunch of extra lives. So if I still manage to run low with this many, I can do that again and set it to a higher value. I tried setting it to 127. Not sure if it's using a signed or unsigned integer, but I figured 127 would be a safe value, just so it didn't go into negatives or something crazy. Ooh, can I get back from here? I probably can't. If I jump left from there, I don't think I can jump from here to here. If I jump from here to here, I might die, and I'm also not sure I can make that jump. Alright, well that didn't work. So don't go here, or don't go here without moving the platform. Got it. So anyway, right, the reason I'm going to this kind of trouble is, well, because it's less trouble than just doing this normally. Because, like I said, the way this is set up doesn't really respect my time. And since I would be editing the video anyway to not show any additional attempts, or I'd start over from the very, very beginning, there's no reason for me to spend a whole bunch of my time on doing this the legitimate way. So a simple cheat lets me do it more easily and not waste time. So I'm happy with that solution. And I learned a bunch of stuff about using the debugger, which may come in handy for future games, possibly. So from here I can get back where I want to be. I'm just going to park you right here. That worked pretty well last time. Can I jump there from here? Yes. That felt a bit dangerous, but it worked. Let's see, I'm going to have to do this. Cool. This thing has velocity, which is different from other objects in this game. Or other controls in this game, I guess. Alright, this seems to be just on its own. Let's stop here. That's not a great place. How about there? That's better. Because then I can do this. Okay. Man, there are so many ways I could get myself stuck with this thing. I think what I want to do here is park it right... Come on now. Right there. Do that. Then get it up to a place like here or so. So I can do this, do that. Yeah, I can do a lot of things from here. Can I do this even? Yeah. Now remember, there isn't an edge there, so if I go to... Oh, that's not what I expected. If I go too far to the right, I fall to my death. That's what happened a few attempts ago. I want to park this right about here. It maintains its velocity after I stop it and then start it again. So if I press space, I'm going to be moving up and to the left. So I need to remember that. Oh, I didn't... Oh, man. There we go, that's better. Okay, upper right portion. Then it'll be done. Oh hey, extra life, cool. That's still valuable in that it increases the length of time between when I'm going to need to visit the debugger and when I'm not. I think I can get everything else without moving the platform anymore. That one just above me to the right doesn't seem safe to get right now. But I know I can get up here and back. Okay. Great. Finally can see level 5. Cool. Right, this one has a hot air balloon. How does the hot air balloon work? It slows down the game in a weird way. It's uneven. I guess whenever it redraws, the audio pauses a little bit. I'm going to need to use... What is this, a bottle of wine and that's a mug of beer or something? Alright, I think I need to hurry down here to get this guy. That's not a safe fall, though. I'm going to run out of wine. Yeah, I thought that wasn't a safe fall. Alright. So how do I get down there? Do I use the balloon? Does the balloon control, like, the platform I just had, or what? What does it do? See, I would investigate it, but investigating it involves walking through the wine bottle, which I need in order to take out that mutant down there. So that seems problematic. I'm going to get some of these things first. Alright, so I think... Well, no, there is no route that's going to take me comfortably down there, so I have to use the balloon. Okay, let's jump with the balloon. It goes straight down, okay? Fair enough. Does it just go down, or can I control the height somehow? I'm going to have to control the height somehow because I can't get there from here, okay? How do I do that? Can I just, like, steer up when I'm in it? Can I press space? No, no. No. What the heck? Well, I don't understand that at all, then. Have I broken it because I... no, keys aren't doing anything. Apparently I pressed something that turned off the sound. I wonder what that was. Oops. I pressed a bunch of keys. I don't know which one of them did that, so I can't go anywhere from here. Clearly, I'm supposed to be able to move this balloon upward. Let me see if I can figure out how I disabled sound and get it back. Well, I pressed a bunch of keys and got it back. I'm not clear about which one did it. So, is this thing just going to sink while I'm in it, so I need to carefully manage... Yeah, okay, so I think what I'm seeing is I need to carefully manage my descent and ascent. So, like, this right here seems like a serious problem, though. I guess I'm just gonna have to... Okay, so I think what I have to do... Get the wine bottle, jump over there, let it sink a little bit, go there, then go up here... I might have time to get to this guy with that still active. Then go back to the balloon from there. Well, what about this stuff? I guess go there, then go there, then go here, and then I'll have everything done? This is a crazy level. I still feel like I should be able to move it up somehow, but none of the controls I tried seem to do that at all. And if I fall there, I'm stuck down on the bottom. However, if I do this, I think I can just... Yeah, I can get that. I have to say, I'm liking the level design of this game more than the first one. I know this is unofficial, but it seems better in a lot of ways. Any chance I can get to you before you... Yeah, good. The balloon has erased some of my hats. Okay. So having done this, what's my plan for the next bit of this? I need to get back to that platform. This should be a safe fall, I think. Yep. I don't think I can make that jump. I also don't think I can make this jump. This one seems more likely. I'm going to have to do one of them because I need the balloon still. Oop. Nope. I probably just need to not ride it as far down. If I get out earlier, then I should be able to get back to it. Yeah, that works. Cool. That's a scary jump, but I made it. Alright, good. So just one more thing that's out of reach otherwise, and that's, or I guess two more things. This and this. Then I'll be done with the balloon. I can just ride it all the way down and reach everything else. Ooh! I didn't make it. And that's a problem unless I can reach the balloon from here. I cannot. Oh! I can make that jump. Okay. Well, that solves this problem at least. As long as I can get back from here, which I think I can. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I went a little bit early there, and I don't think I can get back in the balloon again, but I don't think I need to, because I can reach everything down here from where I am. Okay. So imagine doing this without some sort of level skip or infinite lives or some other way to make it reasonable. That would just be totally impractical. I know I have seen the later levels in this game, so I know there's a level skip somehow. I just cannot figure out the right sequence of inputs to make it happen. At least I'm pretty sure there is. I think it's like something you press on this screen that skips to the next one, or in between the transitions or something, but couldn't figure it out. Alright, level 6. Might as well take you out right now. What are those things? Whoa! What's the... How does that work? What's the timing? I'm gonna wait for you to go. Alright. So that's hazardous. Oh, so is that. Alright, let's do this jump better. I am in danger. I need to get down quickly. Okay. So the way up is over on the left. This should actually be pretty straightforward. As long as I don't take too much time on any one level, it'll be fine. I should be fine here. Yeah, I have actually a huge amount of time to do this. This is not a threat if I don't do anything silly. Just don't be in that layer at that time. Top layer is going to be easy. Oh, which one is... Okay, that one. Cool. I guess I should do the top layer now, since that layer is the next one to get zapped. What is the purpose of those machines? Why are they here? Where am I, anyway? Am I still in a radioactive mine? Are those mining equipment? Probably shouldn't ask too many questions of games like this. I'm going to wait because I don't feel safe sliding right now. Okay, so one more row to go. I should be able to make it if I just go quickly. Good. Okay, that was a dodgy jump, but it worked. I was way too far left. Alright, a little bit of time pressure here, but looks like I got it. Sweet! Level 7. Now, what are these bricks? I saw these in a preview. Do they fall or something? I'm not going to step on them just yet. Whoa! Weird things happen at the top of the screen there. I want to know where the bricks are now, so I can plan around them. If I walk over them, they're fine. If I jump, they're fine. Oh, I see. Okay. I have not ruined this yet, because I can go across this one to the left to get where I need to be over there. Oh yeah, and I didn't notice. I just happened to do this correctly. This was an upward-only platforming segment. I was going to do it from the top, but that's not the way to do it. Okay, so I think I want to end here. No. Okay, yeah, no. Don't take any of the slides. Ooh, this section is terrible. I have to avoid slides and jump over the mutant at the same time. That's too bad. Yeah, I think I want to end here-ish. So that can go away. If I can make this jump, which I can't. If I could have made that jump, I probably could have finished all that stuff. And then gotten back. Maybe. The platforming in this game is a little too complicated to oops. Don't walk straight to the left at the start of that. Platforming in this game is a little too complicated to easily route the... to easily take a glance at a section of level and figure out how to route it. Like, this is not... Although this game is a pretty good time, and it's, you know, it's a classic, the platforming is terrible. Like, this kind of triangular-shaped jump is not good gameplay. Like, that... I'm glad that kind of went away after the Apple II era. It has a very different feel and has different implications about the way the level is designed and the way it's traversed, but I don't think any of them are particularly good ones. Okay, top section done. Now, can I even fall off this in either direction without sliding? I think if I fall left, I'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, this is not the best. Wow, I'm surprised that worked. I wonder if I can get back on that platform. The answer is yes. Good. So I want to do this, jump there. Guess I gotta go back. Aww. I think what I should probably do is go down, jump over him when I go to the left. And then things will be a little different. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to slide. Okay, don't jump like that. Okay, my problem last time was I jumped from too far to the left. So be closer to the slide when you jump. Oh, that would have been a good opportunity. Go here. Go here. Jump. I ended up on this side of the slide. That's fine. Go here, jump. That's good. Do that again. Oh, what have I done? I'm fine. Right, those only fall when the when both sides are filled in on the ground there. Okay, so those two over there shouldn't be too much of a problem to get. And once I do, I'm pretty much done with the level, I think. Now, how exactly do I want to do this? I think I want to do it like this, and then wait a moment. Then this. Yes, good. Okay. So wait for you, jump right. Whoa. Perfect. Alright, so lower portion. Don't screw up any jumps here. One of these levels is highly memorable. I think it might be the next one. This level is not. I didn't remember this really existed. I remember the balloon. I kind of remember the rocket platform. I remember the one that's coming up. Alright, here we go. Level 8, I believe? Yeah. No, wait. Okay, well I remember this one. It's not the one I thought it was. Alright, so levels 8, 9, and 10 are all pretty memorable. Those have interesting mechanics. Okay, this is going to be a thing. I don't feel like I want to go all the way down. Let's find out, since I have the lives to be able to actually experiment with stuff. Why didn't I land on that? I guess I want to try it when it's going upward. That'll be a little easier to land. I feel like I should have landed that, though. So if I do this quick, then do that. Good. Is that a bow tie or a piece of candy? Could be either. How do I do this platforming? Like this, maybe? Yeah. This is unpleasant. Okay, so I can do this, and then that, not that. So right here, if I jump directly to the right, I should make it. Yes. One of those pixel-perfect jumps. Now, from up here, what do I do? I think I'm just going to have to make it in there somehow, like this. Hey, it worked. Okay, that was fine. So I'm going to get the bow tie. Ideally get all the way, I'm going to have to get all the way to the right because both of those need to die. It's impossible otherwise. So what I should do is get this first. It's hard to tell where my feet are when I'm in that thing. I guess they're at the bottom of it. Oh boy. Oh, I got it. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I make this jump? Yes. So let's go up here quickly. If I don't take out both of these guys, I'm pretty much dead. So I'm taking all of the risks. Hey! All the risks paid off. Neat! I'm actually really surprised at that. So as long as I take it slow and careful, I should be able to get through the rest of this. Let's go all the way to the top. Yeah, from the top I can get where I need to be. Jump! And I'm going to go here. Great. Now just catch one more ride to one more place, and I'll be good. Watch it be something silly like if I ride it all the way up, I die. Wouldn't put it past this game, but fortunately, that didn't happen. Yay! Level 9. So, rising water. I have to race because I think the water is deadly. Right, so that right there is going to get covered very quickly. Okay, as soon as it covers the bottom of the blocks, it's... Oh, that is really a race. Okay. So I really don't get a choice about which way to go. I have to go left pretty much immediately, but I need to first... Oh, yeah, left from here, down there. Have to do this. Maybe that'll be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you get, like, no leeway there. Okay, that didn't go too well. So what's my plan? Yeah, okay, if I cover everything from here to there, then I can go that way and I'll be good. Sure. So straight to the left. Down. Do this. Don't miss any. I missed one. Get it. Get it. And now it's much too late for that stuff. I got an extra life somehow. Neat. Yeah, so this is unwinnable now. What does it say down the bottom? Is that text? If it's text, it's illegible. But it's some kind of garbage. Like, it feels like it's there for a reason. Okay, made it. Great. Okay. So that section's done. Don't mess this up. Good. I really, really need to do this before I go over there. I can't do this. I've just died. Oops. Okay, well, so don't do that. Let's pretend that I did all this. The rest of the level would route like how? You, I'm gonna need to jump. You, can I get to you and get back? I think so. I don't think so anymore. All the way from the right, make that, oh yeah, I can, okay. Ooh. Hey, the water stopped rising. Wait, if I can get back down, then maybe this is still solvable. Can I get back down, though? No? I don't think so. There's just no way from here, unless I can clear you and get there, then I might be okay. Nope, didn't work. Okay, so from here, go right instead of up. Then I should be good. Having picked that up, I'd better go up now. Whoa, that's a terrible jump. Okay, so that's all of those sections are for being up there. Okay, that's fine. Because I really don't think I can make that jump. But I can go like this, or actually I can go like this, then that, then get back. Cool. Okay, let's do that section now, since I've done the top section already. Yeah, I need to make this long jump, I think. Good. It's hard to go exactly 1 pixel, or exactly 1 unit, because they're not exactly pixels. It's easy to go 0, it's easy to go 2, it's hard to go 1. I think that was the right spot. Yes, good. Alright, now don't die to this last guy. Yay! Final level. I think I preferred the noisy wipe from the bottom to the alternating blue and purple bars that transition that this game uses. Alright, so this thing. How does this work exactly? There's, right, okay, so I can go in here, press space to raise and lower that. That allows me to use it as a platform, get to those fruits and things. I'm just going to have to deal with those guys down there, which is unfortunate, but not much to do about it. Oops. There we go, that's better. Alright, and I don't think... No, I will need to go back down to move that again. Am I making any major oh, wait. This looks like I might also be able to move it? Possibly? Let's hope I'm not making any major mistakes with going up here now. What is this? This is a mess. I have to land that? Okay, well I did it, I guess. Ooh. Ew. I'm not happy about any of this. Alright. Got through the messy part, mostly. Now I have to jump you, get on that thing, get those, kill you. That'll be fine. Oh, what? Well, that... What? Huh? I don't understand. That's not solid? So what do I do? Oh, right, right. Oh, no. Oh, no. How? There's, oh, no. There's a thing I have to do. Okay, I remember. This station creates a bar there. This thing moves it down there. This bit is solid. The floating one is not. Okay, so I have to make several trips up and down. That's how it is. Oh boy. That was poorly judged. Just to verify. Yes, that bit's solid. Cool. Okay, let's go up to the top thing. See exactly what it does. Pretty sure it creates another girder there. Yep. Alright, now I gotta get all the way back down, lower it again, all the way back up, create another one. Then eventually I'll have enough to be able to get to these things, can take out all of these guys, and have a much safer time inserting the rest of them to be able to get to where that cherry is. I'm going to just bypass this one guy. Like that. Hoop! Alright, that's 2. I think 1 more and I should be able to maybe make it in there. I might need 2 more. Oh no! Alright, made it over the guys a second time. Okay, I didn't want to fall there, but at least it was at a safe time. Can I get another girder? I wish there were an easier way to do this platforming segment, because it's kind of horrible. Ah! Alright, another girder. Okay, got a pretty good rhythm going now. I think I could make it if I were jumping from here to here. Problem is, I don't think I could make it if I were jumping from here to here. Do I want to test that? Yes. Yes, I want to see if that's true. Alright, so I need a better pattern with these. I'm worried about 2 things. One, that I'll run into this guy in the way. Because let's see, what am I going to have to do? I'll have to be about here, jump over him like that. I won't have much room to move right. I'll move right a little bit. I'm worried that either I'll go this way and die there, or this will be a slightly too much of a jump height and I'll just die on the girders. But I gotta try, rather than waste time with... Well, I'm going to need more... Well, but my chance of getting more increases a lot if I can take these guys out, so let's try this. It works! Okay, great. So, here's the plan. Get the grape. Kill this guy. Get the martini. Jump over here. Fall, fall, fall. Kill those 2. Because I don't trust the grape to last long enough. Like it probably would, but I might as well get this since it's here. Yeah, it might not have, actually. Fall, fall, fall. Alright, now if I don't screw up any of the platforming, I should be good to go. Man, that is a really unnecessary amount of busy work. I probably could have gone 1 girder earlier, but I didn't quite trust it. I wanted to be super sure, because I feel like I can do this part pretty reliably. So if I fall off to the right, I'm safe. If I fall off to the left here, I'm dead. If I fall off to the left, I'm safe. If I fall off here... Okay, I'm fine. I have to get up there. No! seriously? Again! I'm going to have to go to the debugger and give myself more lives to make sure I don't game over here. 15 minutes later, I'm here again. No extra girders. That is as many as I need. That's the same height I used to get to the first two, the grapes and the martini. So the annoying thing about this level, other than just the amount of busy work you have to do, is these two jumps. This one here, if you go too far left, you die. And this one up here, if you go too far left, you die, which I did a few too many times. Alright, let's get this done. Yay! Just imagine doing that with no lives cheat and no level skip. That's completely unreasonable. Great, my reward is to play the game again. Okay, so that was good. It's terribly unbalanced, doesn't really respect your time. The jump is janky. Some of the levels just ask you to do unreasonable things. Despite all that, I still feel like this is a good game. It seems like this one's going to be sort of... Why am I playing this? I don't want to play this. It seems like this one is sort of... It's probably a lot less known than the its predecessor, because I think this was Apple II only. What? Okay, I never knew that existed. Apparently there are New Game Plus elements. Okay, so watch out for the bouncing thing. I'm not going to go through all the levels and see what all is there. I'll play until I run out of words. Yeah, so this one, I get the impression this is exclusive to Apple II, because it's unofficial. It was made just by the guy who did the Apple II port of Miner 2049er. Oop, now I'm dead. Yeah, there's the bouncy thing again. Wow. It does make me kind of curious what changes in the other levels, but not nearly enough to keep playing. So yeah, I'm glad I got it done. And again, like the first game, I'm pretty sure this was the first time in my life I beat this game, and I had to do it with the assistance of a debugger to cheat in lives. I would not have done it without that. I won't say I wouldn't have been able to, but I wouldn't have. I would not have taken the time to do it. I'm still wondering how I saw those later levels. There has to be a level skip somehow. I just could not find the correct sequence of inputs to do it, and it's certainly not documented anywhere. So the only other... Oh, it bounces from there sometimes, too. Huh. I'm going to get killed by it. Yeah, I guess the only way to discover that at this point would be to disassemble the game and look through the assembly and see what keys it reads when. Or just hack it in yourself with a debugger like I did for these hats. Okay, anyway, so before this hits an hour, I might as well wrap it up. So that was both Miner 2049er games on the Apple II. So next time I'll probably do something a little shorter. I'll see you then.